Oh no! We lost some subscribers! Well, welcome everyone, welcome. Justin M. Bailey here. Hello, hello. If you're new to this channel, I am Justin M. Bailey. Clearly by the name, I'm a huge super fan of Super Metroid, and today, of all things, I want to talk about Final Fantasy IX. Mostly because, first of all, I am super huge on RPGs. Don't believe me? Well, I made this fantastic series called JMB and RPGs where I tried to share everything I found to be fascinating and interesting and wonderful about the genre and how I really think a special certain type of people are attracted to those games for certain reasons. So if you're interested in some of the philosophy or the psychology of RPGs, well, check it out. But today, yes, I want to talk about Final Fantasy IX, mostly because it's not that I'm not crazy about 9, I just have no idea whatsoever how anybody would ever say that this is their favorite Final Fantasy of all time. That just seems so absolutely foreign to me. And I think over the past 10 years, I've heard mutterances of people. I might be at a game shop and somebody will just say, oh yeah, totally Final Fantasy IX is the best. And I don't say anything because I'm sober, and if anybody told me when I was wasted that anything was better than 7, or that Ocarina of Time was a better and more influential game than 7, then I am prone to lose it. But I'm sober, so I just go, well, how about that? Okay. It's so foreign to me, though. It's just to me, it's like you telling me that your favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movie of all time is Last Action Hero. I'm just like, what? Not Terminator 2, not Terminator 1, not Predator, not Commando, but Last Action Hero? It would make more sense to me if you said Kindergarten Cop. Shut up! Because you see, for me, when I first played Final Fantasy IX, when it first came out, damn, did that player's guide piss anybody else off, where if you wanted any of the really important information, every time throughout that manual, it said, oh, you gotta go online, you gotta go online. Like, fuck you, I bought this manual, I don't want to go online, you fucks. So that was quite infuriating, but I enjoyed 9 when I played it. I liked that they got back to their roots, back to Final Fantasy 1, which other than 7 was the only other Final Fantasy I was vaguely familiar with at all. FYI, now I am a huge Final Fantasy 1 fanatic. I think I'm one of the only people I know who have played through that game 4 times, and I'm actually playing through it a 5th, so good game. So I can understand how that was also cool, and definitely one of 9's greatest strengths, after going so hardcore futuristic, especially by 8. That was cool. It's always cool to see black mages. Vivi is awesome. And I think his story involving him and everything involving the black mages, that's probably the best part of the story of 9. I liked that there was a greater variety of playable characters for your crew in this one. For the love of God, Final Fantasy VIII, it was 6 teenagers who were orphans and they all grew up together, and it's just like, please, really? Do you know what I mean? You can't throw in at least one vampire person or a Kate Sith or something, So it's like, no. I enjoyed it, but it just, it left no mark on me. It didn't. I really can't see why it's your favorite game. And if it is, please, by all means, share with me in the comments below why it's your favorite game. I want to understand. People's opinions to me are very important on this channel, so please share it. So here's the thing. This is what I feel is the biggest problem with Final Fantasy IX, and that is a piss-poor protagonist and an antagonist. Piss-poor, annoying main character that you just, this is your vessel that you're going to play through the game with. Do you know what I mean? And an antagonist you just don't give a rat's ass about. I'm sorry, everybody, but Kuja, if I'm saying his name right, he's so forgettable, I don't even remember how to say his name anymore. But Kuja, will just say he is a poor man Sephiroth. He's lame. There's nothing to him. He's like Sephiroth's overly effeminate little brother that he just doesn't talk to anymore, out of so annoying he is. One of the great things about 7, which there are a million, is an amazing hero and the most amazing villain ever. Do you know? Final Fantasy VI. Kefka! It's just, so you have that, but the biggest problem with 9, in my opinion, is Zidane. He's a lousy, lousy main character. He's annoying. He's so obnoxious. Not to mention that he looks like a Q-tip that's been shoved in Chewbacca's ear. He looks weird. He looks like he's somehow related to Harry from Dumb and Dumber. I know they were trying to go for that different, like, chibi look or whatever with a lot of their character designs, but he just looks strange to me. And he's as obnoxious as Link from the Legend of Zelda cartoon that everybody likes to make fun of. Like, well, excuse me, princess.
Excuse me, princess.
That's the Dane. He's obnoxious. And this is just a tiny little nitpick, but I kind of feel in an RPG, the main character usually should be a warrior with a really, really big sword. Bigger the better, because the whole point is supposed to be a metaphor for penises, like getting stuff done with our big steel murder penis, just chopping stuff up. And if that sounds stupid, well then please explain the gunblade to me, because the way a gunblade works is it stabs you and then shoots something inside you. And I only know of one other weapon on the planet that does such a thing. Newsflash, it's my penis. So there's just, two little daggers. It's like he's running around with two little dildos saving the kingdom or something. You know what I mean? And then he has it where his two little dildos are attached to a big stick, and it's like, that's just an accident waiting to happen. He's going to accidentally hit himself in the leg with one of his dildos, or he might accidentally mushroom whip himself accidentally in the face. It's just, so like, that's it. That's the thing of me. As soon as I found out you could download 9 onto your Switch, I immediately downloaded it, because I was like, well, I haven't played this one in a long, long time, so it might be fun to sit down with it. And after playing it for a couple hours, I was like, no, this is not fun at all. It's not. I don't like Final Fantasy IX. There's better things I could do. I would genuinely much rather play through 8, honestly. Yeah, I stand by that. So it's like, if you come up to Justin M. Bailey, if you come up to me and you tell me 7's the best, well, we're going to share a nice, awesome high five. If you tell me 8's the best, it's not. It's just not, but it's fun. If you tell me 6 is the best, well, I think I can give a good argument where yes and no, because technically those two are incomparable. Those two are like comparing a movie to a play. You really can't do it, It's apples and oranges in those two, but since they are Final Fantasy. If you tell me that you think 10 is the best, there is plenty of ammo for that. That's like one of those things where just like, yes, that could very well be so. Even more so than 7, even though I stand by 7. I think 7's the best, but it's like, for many, many reasons, 10 is phenomenal. But 9 is not. So, it's just not. So, I just wanted to share that. And does that mean I think you're dumb if you think 9 is the best? No. But would you think I'm dumb if I told you Last Action Hero was the best? I'm Justin M. Bailey. Thank you all very much. And if any of you out there want to just help bring me up a little after this 3 subscriber loss and subscribe to my channel, well, that would just be fantastic.